what's going on, YouTube friends? Welcome in or welcome back to my journey to legend, where I try my absolute best to get to legend rank for the very first time ever and document the entire process here on my YouTube page, Skip Plays Pogo. So big ol' welcome back, and today we got some battles once again. Pretty good day overall. We went 3-2, 4-1, 3-2, 4-1, and 2-3. That one, not so good. We're gonna go over that one in the video. But without further ado, let's fire up the battles, get into it, talk about how I can get gooder, how I can not play worser, and hopefully fluke my way to legend rank this season. Let's go. Alrighty, let's get into it. Again, going to go over my best set and my worst set. 10 battles coming right at you. I believe this is the set where we went 4-1. So let's fire up, see what we got going for us. And yeah, once again, third day in a row running the same team. And listen, I know it's probably boring, but at this point, it's a personal endeavor of mine, and I'm going to run the same team until it fails me. And right off the bat, we got a little Shadow Feraligatr lead from the opponent, and it's good lead for us. Went straight for the Night Slash here, which is fine to dandy because he's so squishy that the Night Slash will put shield pressure. I know I've been talking about just going straight Shadow Ball, but in this situation, like Shadow Swampert, Shadow Alligator here, I can literally just go Night Slash and we're chilling. So basically my plan is to farm him all the way down. He swaps into Steelix, and this is good for us because we're at a Shadow Ball. So now we can actually just yeet the Shadow Ball and chonk. He lets it go through, and you know, good luck to whatever you got in the back. Never mind, it's a forward F650, and I go straight Night Slash because am I even gonna reach a Shadow Ball? I don't think so. Yeah, I kind of have to throw my Night Slash and then a few counters, do some damage, and then into my Dugong. I'm gonna try my best to I don't even know what I should do here. I don't know if I should go straight double drill run because Flamethrower does like what, 50%. Oh, Stone Edge does like 60%. I don't know if I should be debuffing here. I don't know what I should be doing, but either way, pretty certain we've got a win condition here no matter what, where we just, you know, throw some moves and hope for the best. We swap into our Greedent, and Mudshot does a lot of damage. They're kind of walled, I suppose, as walled as Basti gets, you know, actually being a wall. But that's fine and dandy. They quit. Next game, we got a pretty awful lead for us, not gonna lie, into Altaria. So right here, I say swap into Greedent. They don't swap out, which is interesting. So they probably don't have a fighter, if I had to guess. I'm always confused as to what to do here, whether I should be throwing a Trailblaze and then throwing 2 boosted body slams, or if I should just hit them with the body slam barrage, over farm a bit so they're not sure, you know, is it 4, is it 5, what's the counts, who knows. But after doing these battles, which happened yesterday, and now today's battles, I'm thinking that I should just be spamming the body spams, you know, the body slam spam, body slam barrage. That's what I do here. So now we're putting a spot. Do we shield? Absolutely not, because we survived the sky attack. So we smack him with the body slam, and will this take him out? Will he shield? Let's see what happens here. Shield. We get a shield. This is good. So they do maintain switch, but that's fine and dandy because we come in with Dugong, get ahead on the energy. Let's go. It comes in with this guy, OxyClean, whatever this is. I hit him with the drill run. Now, I am used to these dudes running Thunderbolt, so I was a little sketched out about that, although I believe he has Rock Slide, which is just as bad. I swap back into Annihilate, and they've got another Dragon in the back, which is good for us. A little Donair action. Dragonair. Denair, they call him. I call him a Donair because if you don't know what a Donair is, then you're missing out on life. I don't know if I should have. I thought I could counter down. I didn't throw a Night Slash, so that's probably not good for me, not gonna lie. What happens here? Do I let this go, or do I shield it? I think it's a Thunderbolt, but it's a Rock Slide, which is equally as bad. I throw the Icy Wind, debuff them, and what happens here? I don't even remember. This is interesting. Let's see. I debuff them, and then how does this go? Yeah, I'm used to Psycho Boost, and yeah. GG. So, yeah, my mistake here was not throwing that Night Slash. That's fine. Great lead here again on the next battle. They swap into Charge Bug right away. So what do I do here? I stay in for a bit and shield. I don't hate it. Not the worst thing in the world. So I can hit him with, I can bait, or I can throw a Shadow Ball. We throw this Night Slash. Fire him up to a Shadow Ball, throw the Night Slash on good timing, see what they do. Hopefully they shield. They do, which is good for us. Now I stay and throw another Night Slash. Do not get the next shield. We catch on green. This is good. I like this. Good stuff. We don't need a lot of health to fight that Sand Slash at all whatsoever, because the counters do so much damage. So this is fine and dandy. And I like lining up my Greedent specifically with Charge Bug, but more so the 5-turn moves like Incinerate, because I can get to a Body Slam before they throw off 2 Incinerates all the time. And it also works out well, the timing with the Charge Bug on the 4-turn move. But that's neither here nor there. They swap back into the A Slash, and our fast moves do a lot of damage, and our Body Slams are gonna chunk away at them as well. It kind of puts some shield pressure, which is good. Chunk. Now, once I get to a move, I believe we should let this go. Yeah, 100% let this go. Hang on to a shield. Come back in with the Yeehaw Annihilate and just counter them down. Maybe probably shield here, yeah. I don't even know if it'll knock us out. An Ice Punch? No, probably not. Drill Run? Yeah, I no idea. Now we got some energy going into Poliwrath. I'm not sure how much energy this Poliwrath had previously, but I feel like I should have farmed up to the Shadow Ball and thrown the Shadow Ball. I think I could have did that. So that was probably a mistake right there on my behalf. I do get to a Drill Run. How does this go? How does this game go? Drill Run. Oh, what is it? What do they got? Dynamic Punch. Oh, I remember this game. I was like, I'm toast, but it was Dynamic Punch. Yes, that's right. Because, yeah, he threw the Dynamic Punch at my Dugong, and I was like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. And then I came into my Annihilate, and he threw the Dynamic Punch again, which did, like, no damage, and then I managed to counter him down. This was great. Let's go. Lucky battle. Made a mistake, but we recovered because they had awful moveset. Let's go. All right, we save swap into green, and they come in with their Quagmire. This is good for us because they don't do a whole lot of damage. Although Shadow Aquatail kind of smirks, doesn't it? I go straight for the Trailblaze because, you know, super effective will probably, well, never mind, won't one shot, but pretty close. And then we can just fast move down. Don't even have to shield, honestly. Aquatail, we're going to survive and be able to make it out the other end with a Body Slam, a boosted Body Slam ready to go. Let's see, what do we got? Throw 1, 2. Okay, we can make it a 2 boosted Body Slams, which does do a decent amount of damage here. Yeah, buddy. Mantine, Mantine. Do you say Mantine? Do you say Mantine? What do you say? I say Mantine, like quarantine or any other word that ends in T-I-N-E. Mantini. So we let the green go, and then we come back in with Dugong, because it doesn't matter what they throw. Aerial Ace, Water Pulse, Ice Beam, don't matter. I'm an Icy Seal. Throw it at me. I love it. They double Aerial Aces. That's fine and dandy. Question is, do I feel like, yeah, I can just fast move down, let all these go through. Shield if I really have to, if he gets to another Aerial Ace, but yeah, we're chilling. And this guy comes in with a Gligar. Silly goose. How do you think that's gonna go? I have 2 shields on my Dugong. I have like 30% health. He comes in with a Gligar. And we're just annihilating this Gligar. Can we fast move down? No, so they actually, I believe they have 2 Aerial Aces built up, but that's fine because I have 2 shields, you know? What could go wrong? So I believe I'm able to counter down here, just double shield with my Annihilate. then we come back into the Mantine, but can they get to an Aerial Ace before we get to a Night Slash? No. They get to the top left, and they quit. See ya! Gligar, awful lead. Say swap into Greedent. Yeah, buddy. Now, I have to farm up to the Trailblaze, and I don't think there's any real need. I think I can just be spamming body slams, although I do... Maybe firing it off on 5 is probably a good idea, so that they might, like, if they don't know the count is 4, they might think it's on 5, and then I could build up to, like, a double body slam without them being aware of it. But, like, most players know, you know? I don't know. Might be a little sneaky move I can get away with. Farming up to 5 versus Gligar, because what do I have at 6 that could possibly get a shield? Like, nothing? Absolutely nothing. So, yeah, we just hit him with the body slam barrages here. We let our green go. Now, if I'm as smart yesterday as I am today, yep, come in with the Dugong, get a few extra energy, and go into a flying fairy squirrel named Sparky. Emolga? Is that what it is? It's a cool little event going on right now. I kind of want a shiny one, not gonna lie. I do like this Pokemon, but I like it even better when it's lined up against my Dugong. So, yeehaw! Gonna shield the electrical discharge contraption here. Now, do I undercharge here? I probably could undercharge and just get a couple extra energy. Yeah, but I didn't know if I was gonna get the shield there or not. Now we have a Wigglytuff in the back, which is kind of sketchy. And I'm thinking here, he's stuck. He doesn't have another Pokemon, so if I just, like, eat whatever this move is, I expect it to be an Icy Wind, but it's a Disarming Voice, which is fine. We still survive. And the counters are doing a lot of damage to Wigglytuff. I thought this was going to be a lot more sketchy than it was, but we ended up getting to a Night Slash here, surviving the Disarming Voice. This should take the shield. Yeah. And then we throw some counters. And Wigglytuff, I already debuffed him, right? Yeah, he's not going to be able to farm us down or get to another move in time. So, ka-chow! GG's! See ya! Wigglytuff. Not a fan of Wigglytuff. They're tough and they're wiggly. And I don't know how my team feels about it. Kind of makes me want to throw Skarmory in instead of Greedent. I don't know if that'd be better or worse, or no idea. But anywho, those battles brought us all the way up to rank 13, where we, I believe, stay until tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean today. So next up on the battles, we've got my Annihilate versus a Talonflame, which is interesting because Annihilate is probably my best answer to Talonflame. Now, I just be throwing Night Slashes here on good timing. Maybe I should be farming up to the Shadow Ball, because if they don't shield a Night Slash, SpaghettiOs. But luckily they do here. And I wouldn't even call it a safe swap. I swap into Greedent. Not sure if this is the play. I think I should be staying in versus Talonflame and trying to get all the shields, and then fighting whatever they have in back, you know, which is probably something silly like, I mean, could be like double water, but like, it's a pretty safe team to have here, I guess, or a safe swap, definitely. What could it be in the back? I fought some Talonflames with like Wigglytuff and Victory Bell in the back, but this one's interesting. So now we have Greedent versus Lickitung, which is usually good for Greedent, not gonna lie, or it has been in my experience. Again, I struggle to know what to do here, whether I should be boosting my body slams and putting extra pressure, or just spam a body slam. But either way, I mean, at the end of it, we either just spam body slam or we boost and spam body slam and hope for the best. Now, I don't have the option of shielding, but we do come in on the same time that they switch to Talonflame. So now I can throw this on good timing. I do like the two moves into the two turn moves into the 5-turn moves, because, you know, you can get a couple extra counters in there. Now, how does this go? What do I do? We use up the timer. We come up with Dugong, and then there's no way that we're going to be able to save swap on the green because their clock's not up. But that's okay because we fast move down Talonflame, and now what do we got left here? We got Licky, Whiz Cash. This is sketchy. I throw the Icy Wind to try to get the debuff, which is probably not the best move because they can still swap out, right? Yeah. So they swap out immediately, clear the debuff. Now, okay, I think this ending gets a little spicy here. Throw the Mud Bomb, and now do I go for the... Yeah, straight for the drill run. This is fine and dandy. They still got the shield, though. Do they shield it? They do. Oh, they don't have a shield. Never mind. What am I talking about? I try to... okay. I swap into Greedent. They don't have a shield. I swap into Greedent, and I try to catch their Mud Bomb or Scald, but I'm able to get to a Body Slam, and then I send them back to the lobby. So that worked out. I bet they were angry. They were like, dude, how does he have so many body spams? I'm like, body spams, bro. But anywho, yeah, safe swap into Greedent. This is something that I learned after my first day of battles, is that if it's a Wigglytuff lead, I need to safe swap into Greedent. Try to align my Dugong with the Wigglytuff. Anywho, we go straight for the Trailblaze, right? Yeah, and they do shield it. Now, what do I elect to do here? I could probably just be throwing body slams, honestly, into Shadow, Poliwrath, and it might do decent damage, but I go straight double Trailblaze. He lets the boosted Trailblaze go through. Now we come in with Annihilate, which is, you know, Scald is gonna suck, but we survive. And now we're going in with some extra energy. They come in straight in with Wigglytuff, and yeah, see, this is the opposite of how I wanted my Pokemons aligned. Makes me think I should have fought harder and tried to hold on to switch, because of course they've got this freaking brick wall in the back. Now we get the drill run through. I'm trying to remember how this goes. I have no idea. Shield the Stone Edge. Now what happens here? We're not able to fast move down. No, I probably should have threw that right away. That could have been a mistake there. I went for an extra fast move and I wasn't counting on the Basti. I know I wasn't. If my switch clock was up, I might have been able to come in and get a couple extra fast moves, but it doesn't matter because like we're never ever gonna get through a Wigglytuff with one shield. So yeah, I think it's unfortunate they had a poly answer to our Greedent, but I probably should have like double shielded the Greedent and tried to get my Dugong aligned again. I think that was the play. I think that was where I made a mistake there. It was on the swap. So anywho, Gligar lead, which is bad for us. Safe swap into Greedent, and of course, if they have a fighter, that will be loud and clear. Which again makes me want, it kind of makes me think that I should have like a flyer instead of Greedent, but Greedent is just so spammy and a good answer to the water, you know? If I had like one of those grass flyers, what's his name, Tropius or something, that'd probably be a better answer, but yeah, whatever. Here we are, this is what we got. We'll see after today's battles. Again, these are from yesterday, but today's, not sure how I feel about them. All right, now we got Dugong with no health versus Skarmory with full health. And yeah, we just debuff, 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 debuff. Buff, debuff, debuff. They can do another Icy Wind, fine and dandy. But I mean, they can also swap out, clear their debuff. Blah, blah, blah. Out of my Annihilate, I try to get hit on energy, but our clocks are aligned and they come in with Gligar, and it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good, folks. Ain't looking good. So that is an issue that I have noticed with the team, is that if I have a bad lead, like Wiggly or Gligar, and then I safe swap into Greedent, if they answer with a fighter, I lose switch, and then I'm done for the rest of the match. That's kind of... It's a leak, I guess you could say. We're using, you know, poker terms. It's a leak in my game, a leak in my team that I might have to fix. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. As time goes on, we'll see how it goes. Moving up in the ranks. All right, what even happened here? How do we get here? We lost that match? If you made it this far, guys, sorry for repeating it. All right, I'll tear you into this. Bad leads. We safe swap into Greeton. And we go body slam barrage here. Now, what do I do? Do I boost? Sometimes I'd be boosting. And I feel like it's just an energy waste where I could just throw like extra body slams, you know? Yeah. They're staying in, so they don't have a fighter. This is good. This is good for us because the fighters are big heck. Big heck for us. So yeah, we just, you know, body spam barrage here. The fact that they're not swapping is interesting because it means not only do they not have a fighter, they don't have any sort of answer or safe answer, or like this is their best matchup versus Greedent. So yeah, we just, spam them. Yeehaw. Now I'm thinking about team as a whole, you know? But like that's all I can think of is that if it's a bad lead and they have a fighter answer, which is, it seems to be kind of often when I have to say swap out if I don't win the lead. Also, the mirror leads are awkward, like Annihilate versus Annihilate. I need to bait more. Dare I say, I've been saying going straight battle Shadow Ball, but I don't know. Anyways, Dugong lined up versus this guy. Kerbonk. Rock Slide hurts. Ow. Managed to get him debuffed. No shield versus no shield. How does this go? Drill run, yeehaw. Actually, it must be a really good card bank because I'm used to drill run doing like a little bit more. Now this is very unfortunate that they farmed us down right on time. I can't remember if I was counting here or not, but if this is Moonblast, ow. It's Rock Slide. Big chillin'. Big chillin'. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Moonblast. We caught the Moonblast. This is good. And now how does this go? How does this go in the back here? We're loaded up on energy versus Lickitung. I remember this. I made a mistake because I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that I didn't see the last Pokemon. I didn't know what it was, and I just blind threw Shadow Ball because I was like, oh, no. Do they have any energy on that Pokemon? And I forgot that I hadn't seen the third Pokemon yet. So I just blind threw Shadow Ball into it, expecting to do the most damage that I could before they got a fast move. But they didn't have a fast move because they hadn't had any energy. So I lost this battle. And it was a misplay from me because I could have just thrown Nice Lashes, straight Nice Lashes, and won the game. But because I wasn't paying attention, forgot what was going on mid-battle, I blind threw that Shadow Ball and wasted a bunch of energy. Unfortunate, but yeah, anyways. Lantern versus Annihilate, good lead for us. They swap into Goodra. I can't wait till the Goomy Day or whatever it is. It's good for us. Swap into our Dugong. Shield the, what was that? Was that Power Whip or Thunder Punch? Either way, shield once and then I could be under what do you call it? Undercharging there with the Icy Wind, but whatever. Take him out. It's either we get a shield or we, you know, it's either we win or we win. So they come back in with their Lantern. Now, is this before or after the nerf? Are they running Water Gun or no? They're still running Spark. Now I believe it takes one extra fast move to get to their moves now. I think. Or am I tripping? Because they nerfed Spark, right? That's what it was. I end up letting this go. Then I come back in with Greedent, which is fine and dandy because Greedent or Annihilate are good answers here. I could have 1 second here. Let me go back here. Should I have shielded here? Should I have let this go? Because I think in the moment I was thinking that this was a surf. And I was like, well, even if it does go through, it's not the worst thing in the world. But let's see how this goes. Maybe I should have just shielded through the drill run. Came back in. I would have got the shield or a lot of damage, and I wouldn't be able to fire him down. How does this go? They come back in with a Guzzlord. Okay, I don't hate it. Not the worst thing in the world for us. We're able to go back into Annihilate and hit a nice slash. Still have a shield. There's no way we lose this, right? I can't remember. We gonna see. But I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I just don't shield there. Maybe I just don't shield. Maybe this is the best course of action. Do we get to the Shadow Ball? I think we win this, right? If not, dude, I'm quitting. I'm going back to Fortnite. Ka-chow? Yeah, they resign, as they say. They top lefted. GG's. Okay, so yeah, I guess that was the play. No shielding there. That's fine and dandy. I wonder if keeping a shield would have been fine too. I don't know. Not sure. Maybe that worked. I'll take it. So yeah, we're still at rank 13. And yeehaw, second day of battles. Down and out. So I've learned some things here. I've learned some things. So, and now I've already done my battles for today, and I've kind of been thinking about it a little bit, but reviewing this has made me realize more that when I have a bad lead, or you know, the opponent has a good lead versus me, and then they have a fighter answer to my save swap, it's bad news bears for me. Like bad news bears, which makes me think, like, I don't know what like if I did replace Greedent, because it's not the worst save swap. But when they have an answer as a fighter, I'm done for, because then I can't win switch. And yeah, I don't know what I should do there. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget, like and sub if you're enjoying this. But just before we go here, I might as well go over the results of the day. So again, 4 positive sets and a 2 and 3. Not the worst thing in the world. Still 64% win percentage. So it's not bad, but I've noticed that I may encounter some issues with the team. These are the results from today's battles. Darked them out so you can't see them yet. If you want to see them, come back for the next video, like and sub, all that good stuff. If you turn on the noties. Yeah, it's going okay so far, but we shall see. We shall see how it goes. Once again, don't forget, like, sub, say hi in the comments. Let's go. Toodaloo.